up YouTube, it's your boy Anime Specialist. So Attack on Titan is back. There wasn't any episode last week because I think there was a cyclone in Japan or something like that. So hopefully everyone is okay down there. But yeah, it was a pretty good episode. There wasn't any action. It was more of a storytelling episode. But it's been 2 months since Historia has became the queen, and 2 months since they beat Rodriguez, and she created an orphanage. Obviously, because she was an orphan, so she wants to help other orphans. But there was a scene that I thought was pretty funny with Mikasa, Eren, and Historia. I think Mikasa thought that Eren and Historia were flirting with each other, and that's why she made this face. So I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, we learned a lot in this episode, but at the same time we didn't really learn a lot, if you know what I mean. But the storytelling was from the perspective of the commander that trained Eren, Mikasa, and the others. So it was pretty interesting because we didn't really know who he was, but now that he told the story, we know more about Eren's father, Grisha Jäger, and his mother. The weirdest thing in this episode was that the commander encountered for the first time Grisha Jäger outside of the wall. Obviously, we know that Grisha Jäger was a Titan for a reason that we don't know yet in the anime, but for the manga, manga readers, you already know. So yeah, it was pretty weird that he encountered Grisha Jäger outside of the walls, and Grisha actually said that he doesn't remember anything except for his name and his last name, plus that he's a doctor. We actually saw Eren's mother when she was younger. The first time that Grisha Jäger encountered her was when she was working as a waitress at a restaurant, I guess. And the commander was actually in love with Grisha Jäger's wife. I think her name is Carla. But yeah, it was kind of weird to hear Carla's voice because she died, I think, in the first or second episode of the series. So it's been a while since we've seen her. We've seen her in flashback also, but we don't really remember those. But yeah, Grisha Jäger and the commander was actually talking about the history inside of the walls, and there was something pretty interesting that they said. They basically said that only the special person can change the world. So Grisha obviously was one of the special person. The reason why he's a special person is because there was a plague inside of the walls, and because Grisha Jäger was a doctor, he was able to cure everyone inside of the walls, so he became kind of a hero. He even cured Carla and her family, so that's why I think she fell in love with Grisha Jäger. So now we know how Grisha Jäger and Carla met and how they fell in love and everything. We know that the commander, he was basically the best friend of Grisha Jäger and everything, but we didn't really learn anything else, you know. We know that after the first wall fell, Grisha Jäger was with Eren and gave him the Titan power, and the commander actually saw the thunder, but except for that, the commander didn't know anything about Grisha or anything about what happened after the first wall fell. So yeah, it was an interesting episode, but at the same time we didn't really learn anything. We also learned another thing that I don't think was really important, but the one that rigged the equipment with the equipment that Eren had for the first test when they became cadets. It was the commander because he didn't want to see Eren become a scout and live through avenging his mother. So that was pretty interesting. Even though it didn't work, Eren was still able to pass the test. But yeah, man, it was an okay episode, but the next few episodes that are coming is gonna be hype as hell. For those who read the manga, it's gonna be amazing. For those that haven't read the manga, I don't know what to tell you, but it's gonna be one of the best arc of the series. So stay tuned for that. I do Attack on Titan reviews every Sunday, so subscribe for that, and I do other anime related things on my channel, so like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.